cool. We'll chill.
Thank you.
I'm gonna hit the.
Hello folks, my name is Eric and welcome back to the show. Today we are talking about one of my favorite hobbies, that is backpacking. Last June, a few friends and I went on a backpacking trip in upstate New York in the Adirondack State Park. Our first trip up there, and this video shows some of the highlights of the trip, also lessons learned along the way. So our planned route after parking in the AMR parking lot was taking Lake Road over to Indian Head via the Girlbrook Trail. After Indian Head, going up to towards Pyramid Peak via the Sawtooth Trail, and then ending the night off of Ore Bed Brook Trail at the shelter. Day 2 planned going back up Ore Bed Brook Trail along the ADK Ridge Trail to Gothics, Armstrong, and Upper Wolfjaw. Off of a Wolfjaw Trail, we were going to find a shelter and spend night 2 there. And then morning of day 3, going to Lower Wolfjaw, and then out via the Wedge Brook Trail, West River Crossover Trail, and back to Lake Road and the AMR parking lot. One of the first lessons that was learned on this trip was before the trip even started. On the car ride up to the parking lot, I realized that I forgot my trekking poles. I say that I left my trekking poles, usually that's not a big deal, but I have a trekking pole supported tent, and so this was a big deal. So first lesson is make sure you check and double check that you have all your gear. Now this is a pretty amateur move, but even somebody who's been backpacking for has a potential to leave some things behind. So make sure you double check and make sure you have everything.
Look at that view! Okay, I told you.
That might be the best view we've had since we started hiking.
What are your thoughts of the trail so far, Cap?
Fun, a little challenging.
Thoughts so far, Beth?
I got for the win.
I'm gonna be honest, I might have to have that. Yeah, go over it.
to go back down there.
Whole house, baby.
Second lesson I learned here is make sure you test all of your gear. Now you can see me here filling up my water bottle or water container to filter water at this point. One of the things that I did with this particular filter is recently when I was moving, it was stored in a storage shed and in freezing temperature and damaged the filter. So over the course of the next few clips, you can see me trying to get some water to filter, but it wasn't. Saving graces is the friends that I was with earlier that year. I gifted them the same filter, so they had a similar setup that I did, that I was able to filter water through their system or their filter. Without fresh water. We're all stocked up with water. We're on the trail up to Gothics, and we have an ascent for the next few miles straight uphill. We have Rainbow Falls, and Gothics. This clip here leads into the third and final lesson of this trip, is to let the confines of your schedule dictate your trip or route, not the other way around. So we had some confines to our schedule, and as far as this trip is concerned, my friends did not get into the area until early that morning. They traveled all night, and they slept for a few hours in the morning, and then we made it to the trailhead around noon. We knew this going in, that this was going to be kind of a scheduled confinement. We decided to go for this route anyways. We had planned for about 10 mile a day, and we thought that would take us about 5 to 7 hours. Ended up taking us 11 hours, and we didn't get to our camp until after dark, and we had hiked several hours in the dark. So learned a big lesson here and put ourselves in a pretty risky scenario because we decided to let the route dictate our day and not the confines of our schedule dictate our route. I don't have any videos of us hiking at night, but basically from Pyramid Peak, the Bed Brook Trail, were all covered at night. And if you ever hiked that area, you know that that's pretty dangerous terrain to be hiking at night. Of Pyramid Peak, and we are making our way down to head back up to that ridge right in front of us. That's our ridge left of there, and then down that on the other side to camp. We're so close. Took us a while to get up here, but man, this is a tough route.
Remember your phone's up there.
Up where?
Your work phone's up there. That's that light.
Oh, okay. We woke up day 2 and we decided for an alternate route. Initially, we had planned for a big day 2, hiking some of the high peaks, including Gothics and Armstrong. We decided to audible and actually head home that day. So the alternative route for day 2 was going down Wolfjaw Trail to Wedge Brook Trail and back to Lake Road and the AMR parking lot. Thanks everybody for watching, and if you felt this video was very helpful, please feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.